Hello. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to 2026. I'm so glad that we made it into this year. So, quick one, I'm going to tell you three things that you should make sure that you do in 2026. I'm so happy for everyone who graduated in 2025 or proud to this year. I'm so happy that you made that milestone, right? But there are some things that you need to quickly do, right? That right away immediately you actually get your certificate. Please make sure to get your unofficial transcript. It's very, very, very important. If you graduated before this time, before 2025 or maybe in 2025, please make sure to go to your school and request for your unofficial transcript. If you have plans of studying abroad, go to your school and request for your unofficial transcript because you will need this for most of the applications that you'll be submitting. So while you submit your application, before you get admitted, before other universities admit you, they would request that you submit your unofficial transcript. It's actually a copy from your university that is signed and stamped by the authorized personnel from your university that confirms your grades, whether whatever the CGPA is, whether over four, whether over five, however it is calculated. So this document confirms, yeah, your grades, like from your first year to your last year, what courses you took or participated in, yeah, and the ECTS. Yeah. So second, number two is make sure that you have a valid passport. So if you plan on traveling in 2026 or maybe after 2026, make sure you get your valid passport. And I think in one of my videos I mentioned it that your passport must have at least 6 months validity. 6 month validity if you're maybe you want to go for visiting or if you want to go for study. Your passport must have the number of years that you intend to study abroad for and 6 months extra. So if I intend to study abroad for 2 years, my passport would should have 2 years 6 months validity. This means like, or it gives the consular an assurance that after my graduation I would have the required time or required time on my documents to travel back home. Yeah. So the third thing you want to get is you want to get your letter of a letter that confirms your capacity to speak English. And they call it letter of instruction from your university that confirms that you are able to speak English. Some universities actually accept this letter in place of IELTS or in place of the TOEFL exam. So you want to get this. Although some schools don't accept it, but at least you want to have it in case you can use it or you can submit this, and some schools will actually take this in place of the IELTS or TOEFL. So yeah, if you want to get this, you're able to get this from the academics and record in your institute. In some universities, it might be in another department, so you want to ask the right people. Yeah, but I know that you should be able to get it from the academics and record section in your school. Most times it's where you get your transcripts from, so it's always those body in charge of that, like transcripts. They're always in charge of this letter of instruction that confirms your ability to speak English and confirms the fact that you were taught in English. Yeah, I said three, but I just want to add this. Please remember that you should, now that you are still a fresh graduate, make sure that you speak to your lecturers and confirm with them that you would need their support for your upcoming application. Make sure you write to them, make sure you tell them why they still know you, why they still recognize you, why they still remember your name, why they still remember the relationship that you had with them while you were in school. You want to tell them now that you would need their, yeah, support for recommendation because you plan on applying abroad for your studies. Okay, so I hope that this helps you in this new year. Yeah, and I wish you the best. Watch out for my next video where I'll be talking about three things that you need before your application. Apart from this, thank you.